Hello and welcome to How to Lose Weight in 6 Weeks. I am Dr. Karen Irabale, a medical doctor and a licensed lay counselor. I am your health coach for weight loss over the next 6 weeks. During this weight loss plan, you should have achieved these: lost at least 5 kilograms of weight, understood what healthy eating is, applied this understanding to create a calorie deficit in your diet, build a solid daily workout habit, and be ready for phase 2, which may include further weight loss or weight maintenance. Who needs to lose weight? Anyone with a body mass index of 25 or more. Now, there are various ways of categorizing body mass index, and we have underweight people whose BMI, that is body mass index, is 18.5 or less. Healthy weight happens to be between 18.5 to 24.9. Overweight and obesity is above 25, as you can see in the table. So how do you check your body mass index? It's a measure of your weight and your height. So you measure your weight in kilograms, and then you divide that by your height squared. If mathematics is not your thing, I would encourage you to visit the link you can see on the screen, calculator.net, and input the values. Just be sure to input them in the right units. For instance, for weight, make sure you're inputting them in kilograms, and then for height, make sure you're inputting it in meters, or whatever unit the online calculator you are using recommends. Once you've determined your BMI class, you can figure out how much weight you need to lose for health. Some online calculators are able to do this for you. If not, feel free to write down your needs and reach out to me during our next live session. So once you're on this plan, I believe you already know the benefits of losing weight. So losing weight reduces the risk of stroke, diabetes, and some cancers. Weight loss improves blood pressure control and improves blood sugar control in people who have diabetes. And as we all know, maintaining a healthy weight boosts self-esteem. What do I eat or not eat to lose weight? Now, this is the interesting part, and it's going to be the backbone on which this plan is focused. Because irrespective of how much working out you do, if you eat too much, you will gain weight. Now, there are so many theories and diet plans out there, but how do you know which one is right for you? On this plan, we'll be delving into the various factors that go into making each type of weight loss diet successful or otherwise. And we will focus on healthy eating approaches, which include calorie counting, portion control, and then timing of meals. Introduction to calories. The energy food gives us is measured in kilocalories or calories. Some use kilojoules, but we will stick to calories in this talk. And just for the purpose of reference, 4.2 kilojoules is equal to 1 kilocalorie. The energy the body burns just to keep you alive and when you exercise is also measured in calories. This is good for us when we want to lose weight because it helps us create an equation or a balance between how much we are taking into our body and how much we are burning through exercise. The NHS UK recommends a minimum daily calorie intake of 1,004 calories for women and 1,900 calories for men. Kindly note, when I say calories, I'm referring to kilocalories. Specific calorie requirements may differ for individuals. Reach out to your health coach, in this case me, to help you estimate your specific requirements. I'm not a dietitian. I am a family physician, resident doctor, and so I can help you figure out what is safe within your body weight and where you want to get to. For extra details, you would have to reach out to a dietitian, and I can link you up with one. Relationship between food, calories, and activity. As I've said before, weight gain happens when you consistently eat more calories than you burn over time. To maintain weight, the number of calories consumed should equal the number of calories burned through exercise and activity. To lose weight, which is what we are trying to achieve on this 6-week plan, one would need to burn more calories than they eat. So this is the foundation of the simplest weight loss principle. To lose weight, the number of calories burned through exercise and activity should be more than the calories consumed eaten. There is a caveat, and that is it's possible to become obsessed with counting calories. To prevent this, keep in mind that food is much more than just energy or calories. Food is our body's sole source of nutrition. It's possible to eat healthy and lose weight without counting calories. As we go along, we will find out whether you're somebody who should count calories safely or would be better off without counting calories. So, the success strategy for healthy eating is keeping track. Using a notebook and a pen is one of the simplest forms of keeping track. You could also use an app on your phone. I recommend my Fitness Pal app to keep track. If you discover a more helpful app during your weight loss plan, please let me know so that I can add it to my recommendations. So, what you need to do is to record each meal, time eaten, calories, weight of the food, or portion size. So, depending on which approach you are using, I would recommend that you at least record what you've eaten, the quantities or um, the components of the meals, and then when you ate them. Initially, you may not be sure of the calories or the weight or the portion size, but then we'll get there. So, this is not a strict diet plan for most people. This is a healthy eating approach designed to help you build the habits that will help you lose weight and keep the weight off even after you finish this plan. It may seem like a lot in the first few days, but trust me, it gets easier. I will throw in there that it is helpful to get a kitchen scale, and this you can get from any baking shop near you or any supermarket. So, in general, I would recommend that you eat lots of vegetables. But when it comes to eating vegetables, we should be mindful of salad dressings, that is salad cream and mayonnaise, because these tend to contain a lot of fat, which translates into lots of calories. You also want to eat fruits, and you want to eat them whole rather than fruit juices or smoothies, because when you eat fruits whole, you get the fiber and you get the nutritional content, and it helps you feel fuller quicker, which is what we want to achieve when trying to lose weight. For protein, fish, lean meat, beans, and lentils are go-to foods when you want to add protein to your weight loss diet. Again, some strict diet plans stay clear of carbohydrates, but in our case, we will be using carbohydrates to our benefit. Carbohydrate really is the body's main source of energy, and so we don't want to avoid carbohydrates ultimately. We want to include them in a healthy way. So we will be sticking to whole grain and natural staples that we find on our local markets, such as yams, potatoes, rice, pasta, and more. And don't forget to keep well hydrated as you go along on your weight loss plan. As you go along, I want to I want to encourage you to avoid drinking your calories through sugary drinks and juices. Highly processed carbohydrates and fats are also things you want to avoid. So let us avoid low nutrition and high calorie snacks. So one of the habits you're going to learn on this weight loss plan is reading food labels. We'll show you how to do it in a healthy way so you don't become obsessed, but you can use the information on food labels to your advantage. Tip: you can make a huge difference by making small, consistent changes. So opt for healthier cooking methods such as boiling, steaming, grilling, and roasting, as opposed to deep frying. What exercises can I do to lose weight? The good news is almost any type of activity and movement is beneficial. The World Health Organization recommends at least 30 minutes a day of exercise to see results. For healthy adults who are trying to maintain weight or lose weight, 30 minutes exercise a day is what is advised. So, weight loss activities: brisk walking, running or jogging, aerobics, dancing, swimming, going to the gym. Keep in mind that when you go to the gym, depending on what activities you do there, be them strength training or otherwise, you may actually gain weight. And this may not be a bad thing. Gaining weight may actually be that you're gaining more muscle mass while burning fat. This could translate into weight gain. So if you realize that you're somebody who goes to the gym a lot and you are gaining weight, kindly check with your fitness trainer or your health coach to be sure that it's not muscle mass you're gaining. And then what you can do to change your plans so that you actually lose the weight you want. Tips for success when it comes to exercising. You need to get the right gear, that is comfortable shoes such as trainers or a set of clothes for exercise. Time yourself. Start gradually and build stamina. Create a playlist of fast-paced music. Easier to move to a rhythm you like than to just listen to the wind whilst you exercise. Keep record. Just like for tracking your food, you can use a notebook and a pen or an app on your phone. And I recommend the Google Fit app. Mind you, I do not receive any commissions or benefits for recommending these apps. These are apps I have used personally and find helpful. Motivation. Little drops of water make a mighty ocean. Even 10 minutes of exercise is better than none. You may be wondering whether you can use medications to lose weight. Yes, weight loss medications are safely used as an adjunct to a healthy eating and exercise plan. They come in different forms. There are pills, there are injection pens that are simple to use yourself. People with a body mass index of 30 and above, or with a BMI of 27 and who have health risks are eligible for medication. I would recommend that you start out with a healthy eating and exercise plan first, and then once you've solidified that, you then discuss with your health coach or your doctor for medications if you think you're eligible or you might want to use them. This is because even when you use medications, you would still need a healthy eating and exercise plan to maintain the benefits of using medications. Kindly note also that medications for weight loss are typically an expensive option and do not always have the effect one would desire. Surgery for weight loss is beyond the scope of this weight loss plan or talk. Get started today. You can get started by making 3 simple steps. Write down your SMART goals for weight loss. Do a little planning. Figure out when in your routine you can fix 30 minutes of exercise. Mind you, you could break this up into two periods of 15 minutes of exercise at a stretch. Plan your routes, plan your meals ahead. It's easier to reach for an unhealthy snack when that's what you have on hand, and equally easy to reach for a healthy snack when you've planned for it. As you're on this plan, I believe you realize you do need a health coach. Largely, this online plan is self help, and you can do it even without me. But I am here for you to help you throughout your journey on a daily basis. So each one of you will have options for communicating with me throughout the plan on a daily basis so that if there's any help you need, I am here for you. Thirdly, start moving. Today, do some dancing or take a brisk walk and record what you were able to do. I'm going back to the point on setting your SMART goal. Your SMART goal means it should be specific. Decide exactly how much weight you want to lose. If deciding on a weight loss figure seems too much for you, you could decide that you want to commit to a certain number of minutes of exercise rather every day and then leave the numbers on the scale for what happens at the end. Your goal should be measurable. If you're deciding that you want to lose 10 kilograms of weight over the next 10 weeks, that is measurable because you can then check after 10 weeks or even after 2 weeks, after 4 weeks, and so on, and see whether you're achieving your goals. It should be achievable. And I recommend using the World Health Organization limits for weight loss. The World Health Organization and NHS UK recommend no more than 1 kilogram of weight loss a week. This ensures that your weight loss is safe and sustainable. So, in setting your SMART goals, you want to set a rate that is safe and achievable. Again, your weight loss goal should be realistic and relevant to you personally. At some points in weight loss, you realize that you begin to fight against yourself and ask yourself, why are you putting yourself through all this stress? Is the weight loss really worth it? It helps when you have a goal that is actually deeper than just the figures on the scale. Why are you losing weight? Are you losing weight because you want your health to be better? Are you losing weight because you want to feel good about yourself? Keep something positive that is just different from the numbers on the scale as part of your goal for weight loss. Again, your goal should be time bound. How much weight do you want to lose over what period of time? Or over what period of time are you committing to exercise 1 hour a day? Your goal should be time bound. So, as we've gone over these points, set your SMART goal today. I'd like to offer a word of motivation. Losing weight safely and effectively is very possible for most people, even on just diet and exercise modifications. Medications may also be used to help people if you have complex health needs. Support is available. Let me know if you need help. I will be providing extra resources at the end of this presentation. And I wish you all the best. I wish you that you would have lost your 5 kilograms of weight by the end of this plan. All the best. I'm here with you. Bye bye.